APH has been around now. This year it's its 30th birthday, so we're going to have some celebrations later in the year when we hit that milestone. But it's been around for a long time, just at Gatwick to start with, born out of the growth in the leisure market going out of Gatwick with charter flights and the first wave of people going to Spain on holiday. We grew over the years and acquired a car park in Manchester and then one in Birmingham, and also became a sales agent for pretty much every car park related to airports in this country. People, when they're travelling, don't just buy on price, and they don't just buy on service. It's a combination. If it was all about price, everyone would travel Ryanair, and a lot do, but not everybody. So there's a combination, and we think that people weigh up the value they get in terms of the service, the customer interface, whether they feel they're treated nicely and kindly, together with decent prices. No one's going to pay a big premium for some service. They're going to need to see a balance of both good pricing and good service. I think reputation is probably our strongest trump card. We've been around for 30 years, and I think to start with we were called Aiport Parking Gatwick, and changed to Aiport Parking and Hotels about 10 years ago. That name has remained fairly constant, our colour scheme has remained constant, our service level has remained constant. We haven't changed like a lot of other companies, and yet we remain very competitive. So it's that combination of reputation, and when they look at us and search for us, as they do very often, our biggest search term is APH at Gatwick or APH car parking when they're going on Google, and they find us and see that we're actually competitive, and the service is still as it was, if not better. So that's the combination of things that make them buy from us. We're online largely, and we've got email addresses for most customers. So every week, as they return from their holiday, we email everyone that has opted in to receive email communication from us, and we send them a survey, and we have a massive response, sort of 25 to 30% response each week. And we know we sit with 97-98% satisfaction rates, improving very steadily, but when you get to that level it's very difficult to kind of make big steps. Obviously it's swung completely in the last 10 years. 80% of our bookings now are online, just in common with the rest of the travel world. So it's changed the market, but and I guess it's made people be a bit more price orientated. They compare prices a bit more, but as I said, we are always competitive, so we don't feel we lose out in any respect. And even the groups that you think would be a little bit more reluctant to use online are starting to do it now. And of course it's easier, it's quicker, and they can immediately get a confirmation, print that confirmation, and what we're finding is it's meant that people leave their booking of their airport parking till a little bit later. The biggest news that we've got, just recently we won some planning permission to build our own hotel in premises just up the road, so it will be packaged with this car park at Gatwick. Personally, the best purchase I've ever made is this fountain pen. 25 years ago in Hong Kong. Never linked any ink. It's quite expensive, but it just goes to show if you buy quality, it lasts and it's good. And as a company, I'd say our best purchase most recently was what they call a mupe, or a cherry picker. And this is us as a company very focused on what our customers say. And because we're in a car park surrounded by a tree-lined fence row, we had some of the cars at the very end of each row. Sometimes, at certain times of the year, got leaf litter or worse from birds. And so the purchase of this platform, which allows us to get up there safely, chop down the overhanging branches, means that our customers will go away with unmessed up cars. We want to work with Stormchild Ventures because we've had a long-term relationship with you. You've created this new entity, or joined this new entity, and we're all about long-term relationships. We like working with you, and we want to continue to do so.